everybody!
And welcome back to another episode of Bouquet Adventures. And today, we're back at Alton Towers. But this is no ordinary trip to Alton Towers, because today, we are at Scarefest. It is an event that I didn't think would be happening this year, to be honest with you. But it is.
So we're here.
It is. We're here. And not only that, we're joined by Mr. Ryan over here, who has a channel of his own called iCoaster, which is a fantastic channel.
We've stolen him from Joe.
Yeah, we've stolen Ryan today. So yeah, go check out his channel, which is iCoaster. I'll leave a link down in the description below. But yeah, we're gonna go do some spooky things today. We're gonna go on some rides in the dark as well, which I'm very excited for. And along with that, we've got some very interesting scare mazes to go into today.
Oh yes.
I wonder how they're gonna work out.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're going to work out, how they're going to do things.
Yeah, it's going to be very
Especially
interesting. Very interesting.
Definitely.
It's the third day of Scarefest today. And people who have been in the past 2 days have said it's been really good, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Let's go have some fun. Let's go have some fun.
Let's go have some spooky fun.
Let's go.
Scarefest 2020, let's go. So to start the day, we're heading off to the Forbidden Valley to go have a ride on one of our favourite coasters in the park, Nemesis. We're going to try and get a nighttime ride on it later on when the park gets a little bit more dark. But we're going to be heading over to Forbidden Valley mainly because it tends to be a lot more quiet over there in the mornings, and then later on it gets a little bit more busy. But first, it wouldn't be Scarefest without a trip through the Haunted Hollow. So here we are at the Forbidden Valley. We're going to go have a ride on Nemesis. Hopefully we're going to get a ride on it later on tonight. It's a ride that I'd love to do in the dark, so hopefully we can get a chance to go on it later. We've got some fast passes booked later for when it does get dark for Wicker Man and the Smiler, so I'm very excited for that. But let's go have a ride on the beast. So the benefit of coming to the Forbidden Valley at the very start of the day is that the queues tend to be a lot shorter than some of the other rides, because everyone seems to head to Wicker Man or Smiler first. So if you come to the Forbidden Valley, you tend to get a lot shorter queues, and it's proven because Nemesis is currently a 10-minute wait, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Whoa, what a great start to the day. We just had a walk-on ride on Nemesis. That's the first time it's been a walk-on ride of all the trips we've been here all year, which is cracking.
Quite enjoyable.
And today's sold out as well, so that's even more insane. So yeah, if you come into Alton Towers during Scarefest, or in fact any time, then head over to the Forbidden Valley first, because the queues are a lot more quieter. What did you think, Brian?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely
Brilliant.
love that roller coaster.
Yes. It was running very nicely, I'd have to say.
It really was.
Very nice.
It was nice and portable for this time of the morning, to be fair.
Yeah. And hopefully we can get on it later when it's a bit more dark as well, because that would be really nice to see that all lit up red. But now we're going to try our luck on Galactica to see if it's fairly similar. So yeah, let's go.
Walk on, 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 walk on.
I think we're going to have a walk on. I think we're going to have a walk on. We are. We are. It's time to journey beyond. Wasn't it? I had fun.
For the first 10 minutes, I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah. It was it was nice and smooth today, I found.
Oh yeah.
It felt really fast as well for some reason. Oh, we got lots of Galactica merch today. What should we go for? Oh yeah.
You get the free popcorn.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Buy one get one free with empty Capri.
Nice. Oh, that was superb.
It was a good ride. It
ride
was
on
a great
Galactica
ride.
right there.
It really
was
was.
super smooth, and it was pretty fast as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found it to be pretty fast and a little bit intense. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was intense. That's a bit far.
It was good. I had fun, and what was even better, it was walk on.
Yes.
Walk on,
Walk on, walk on, walk on.
It was a walk on.
It was.
So that's 2 rides on a sold out day here at Alton Towers, where we've just walked straight onto the coasters, which is fantastic. The operations are good today.
Yes, definitely.
I'd say that. But yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit busier from here on out though, because I've seen the queue times for the other rides, and it's about 30 minutes plus now.
I just hope that the chant of the day will be walk on.
Yes.
Well, I hope so, but I doubt it. I doubt it's going to be walk on.
We need to get as many people doing it as possible.
No,
Yes.
yeah.
That's fantastic.
I think when we're in the Wickerman queue, when it's like 90-minute wait, we should go walk on, walk on. Yeah, but I had a fantastic ride there on Galactica, fantastic ride on Nemesis. So now we're going to leave the Forbidden Valley, and we're going to go and have a spooky Scarefest ride on Jewel, and I'm going to beat both of these two.
No, no, I'm gonna win.
No.
I'm gonna win. I'm the unbeaten
No.
champion of Jewel.
No.
I was
Ryan.
I asked
No.
Ryan about his previous video where he got something an insane score, and he's just admitted to me that the ride broke down when he was on it, and he was just
Yeah.
shooting the
So
same
it's like when
the same
you're
bit.
an athlete
So
and
it,
you
so
get beat by a
basically,
girl.
so basically. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is iCoasters are full of cheaters. So
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But Kieran, don't forget that I beat you last time.
let's not talk about that, right?
So you both could be beaten by Jessie, the
No,
queen.
definitely not. You both could get beat by me.
Absolutely
We all know
not.
it's true.
I lie coaster.
Wow.
Lie coaster, lie coaster.
Oh, wow.
It's still quite cold in here, isn't it?
It is.
So,
I'm not going to say it.
can you tell them what happens? No, I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I'll let Jessie say it.
I'm not talking about this, okay?
I didn't come last. I came middle.
Jessie came last, which means
Yes.
that... Hey!
He was telling me about some technique he uses called the 2-finger technique. So I'm just gonna have to try that next time, I guess. But
Oh, stop it.
but yeah, I did well. I got something like 30,000. I forgot what you got. Something like
10.
five or something.
Yeah.
And you got
39,200. Which, you know.
that's insane. Anyway, I don't know what we're gonna do now. We're thinking of maybe going on to the rapids.
Of all things.
The rapids, because it's a bit cold, so we thought it might be a bit quiet. I'm not sure if it is quiet, but we'll find out, won't we?
Mine.
Yeah, oh, and the mine train as well.
Yes.
So we can shout choo choo, top fella.
Choo
Yes.
choo!
Yes.
No, if we're gonna do it right, do it properly.
Oh.
Choo choo! Oh yeah, that's how it's done.
Right, let's go.
Hi!
Hey.
They were
Miserable sod.
So in the spirit of Scarefest, they've got some spooky themed food here. So we've got the Monster Margarita Pizza, the spooky spicy beef pizza, the vampire vegetable pizza, blood curling bolognese pasta, chilling cheesy pasta. I love it. I love it. What are we gonna go for? I don't know what to go for today.
I don't know if I want pasta or
I think I'm gonna have to go for the haunted Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, pineapple on pizza.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm sorry.
That are against it.
Oh, I feel like I'm hating. I'm outnumbered.
Hawaiian's my favourite.
I stand 50-50 with it. Like, I get it, but sometimes I have to really be in the mood for it.
This is not a thing.
What are you gonna go for? I'm going for the Hawaiian, the haunted Hawaiian pizza.
I feel like I want pasta. I'm gonna go for the tomato and basil pasta, but it's terrifying tomato and basil
The
pasta.
terrifying tomato and basil pasta. What are you gonna go for, Ryan?
I'm gonna go for the petrifying pepperoni pizza.
Ooh.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
So the pizza and pasta buffet, it is. It's not a buffet anymore. It's a table service. It's a table service. When you get your table, you just scan it, and it just works like a regular restaurant now.
So
yeah.
it's no longer a buffet.
Yeah.
So you can't help yourself to like 10,000 slices of pizza.
No.
Pasta.
No, but it's still good. It looks like it's a 10-inch pizza, so decent.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go for the pizza, because I know that's what pizza.
Yeah. We can always put it in our locker though.
Would you want cold pasta? Pizza in your locker?
Here it is. What is it? Your something spooky.
Terrifying.
Spooky bolognese something. I
Terrifying
don't know.
tomato and basil.
Wasn't it like blood curling?
No, it was terrifying tomato and basil.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
put that near me, it's too scary, that is.
Well,
I can't handle
it's
it.
a bit spooky, isn't it? There we go. We got your fork, and I've got my haunted Hawaiian pizza. No, that's yours. It's your something pepperoni.
Oh yes.
Here it is. My haunted Hawaiian pizza.
I can't see
Very
it.
nice. Very nice.
See it?
Oh, there it is.
That looks so haunted.
It looks good.
I don't think I could cope.
That pineapple is very spooky.
Would you trust it?
Oh, that was beautiful.
I'm full
Pizza and
now.
pasta buffet. Last time we had pizza and pasta buffet was
When it was a buffet.
yeah, when it was a buffet, and it's just as good, just as good. That Hawaiian pizza was top notch, top notch.
I feel like the prices are good as well.
Yeah, so it was £10 for pizza or £5 for the pasta. If you have your Merlin discount, it's a little bit cheaper. You get 20% off, I believe.
We saved £6.
Really nice. Yes.
Brilliant value for money.
Brilliant. Definitely filling. I don't know if I can go on a ride now for a little while because I'm a bit full, and I don't want to be sick. And we've also got the scare mazes coming up in about 45 minutes. So we're gonna go check out Towers Trading, see what merchandise we've got.
Yay!
Want to get myself a Scarefest pin, and there's might get a shirt as well. Who knows? But yeah, let's go. Oh no. She's in prison. She's in prison. Scare actor. I think you make a good scare actor.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think you would.
You wanna come play?
What's this maze called?
What we got here? We got orange twirls.
Oh my god, I shouldn't really touch this,
Ooh.
should I? But I can't help myself.
This is very interesting. I've never seen this before.
Look at the goo heads.
Ooh.
They've gotten smaller.
They have, haven't they? They have. I'm very interested in one of these twirls, but
I
I'm
really
still
want one.
I'm still full from that pizza
Oh,
though,
yeah.
so I'm a bit like. Well, we've got some spooky Dairy Milk Oreos here.
Oh look, it's Karen. I don't know they were selling you, okay?
Thank you very much, Jessie.
You're welcome.
We also got Adam's Family spooky gummies.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's
Oh, I thought these were spooky themed, but it's just a pirate lolly.
Very funny.
Yeah. So we've got the Alton Towers Scarefest merchandise here. We've got the kids' hoodies. There's a lot of hoodies. I can't seem to find any actual shirts though. But yeah, the design looks okay. It's just the regular Scarefest logo. I'm not sure about the print quality of it.
Oh,
You're right.
I was trying to scare you because it's Scarefest.
Blood bombing you.
Oh, get out my vlog.
I'm in my vlog. Get out my vlog.
But yeah, I'm not too sure of the print quality. It looks like it might come off in like a couple washes, but it looks okay. Looks okay, not too bad. But I love the masks. They're very cool.
Yeah, but are these the weird ones that they've had?
I'm not too sure. I don't want to.
Oh no, these are the ones that
They're proper. They're proper ones. They are.
See, I would wear these, but I don't like the ride ones that they've got because they look really suffocating.
Yeah.
I've seen people with them on and they look really tight.
Yeah. These ones look pretty good though, and they're only £7 as well, so that's not bad at all. And you've also got the travel mugs as well. And yeah.
They also tell you what sizes they do on these masks as well.
Oh, that's good. That is good. I've also got a umbrella as well, but I don't know if that's themed or anything. It's just the green. It's just a green umbrella. Yeah, it might be a 13 umbrella. What I really like is that they have got Scare Maze themed shirts. So you've got Darkest Depths here. We've actually never been in Darkest Depths, but we're going to go in there for the first time this year. So that's really cool. We've also got the Attic, one of my favourites.
I like this one.
That is actually really good. And on the back you've got the bigger logo as well.
Oh, but you didn't see that one, did you, Ryan?
Which is really good. And you've also got the Altonville Mine Tours shirt and also Subspecies, which isn't here this year.
So it's just
but if you want a Subspecies shirt, the option's there. It's really nice. I really like this. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be any Scarefest shirts anywhere. Well, unless, are they around here? Oh, okay. You've got like the kids version. Not a massive fan of that logo, to be honest. I prefer if it was just like that logo. But it's all good. So along with the resin, which is very nice, the Nemesis resin, I also got this official Scarefest pin. So this pin, it isn't with all the other pins in the shop, but it's by the checkout. So just thought I'd give you a look at it. So it's got a little zombie on there, and then the Scarefest 2020. So yeah, really nice. It's only £6 as well, which isn't bad at all. And if you got that Merlin discount, it's even less. So yeah, there it is. Oh, it's a bit sunny, isn't it? It got cold. It got cold, and then it's just got really sunny again. And now I'm a bit
not
off.
complaining.
I don't know whether I need my coat or not.
I know. Just been to the locker as well. Anyway, we're about to go do our first Scare Maze of the day. Terror of the Towers, the Attic. Very exciting. I don't know what to expect really. We'll give you our thoughts on it and give you our scare rating. We'll see. But yeah, this is going to be very good. We've got a scare rating of 5 for this one, so I'm a bit nervous. I'm not going to lie, a bit nervous. Let's go do Terror of the Towers, the Attic. Ooh. So there's no queue. There's no queue to get into this maze, which is good. But it is 2:15 in the afternoon. 2:15 in the afternoon. So people tend to do the mazes in the evening, but we wanted to do them earlier in the day so we can do the rides in the dark. So yeah, looks like there's no queue at all, from what I can see.
CBB's characters.
Yeah.
Little jelly bean CBBs.
Yeah, I can see that. This one looks like it needs a bit of some work doing.
It needs reshaping.
Yeah.
Put a bit of lockdown timber on that train.
So you do have to wear your masks, just like every other attraction here throughout the whole maze. So hopefully it's not going to be too.
Whoa! There you are.
No, I did. Well, I don't know if I did. I have to look back at it. Oh my god!
That was so scary.
Oh,
your hands are shaking.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating. My mask is a bit wet.
That's why I took mine off.
Oh, oh dear.
That was really good.
What can I say?
It was what I thought. So it was the same story as last year, but obviously they've had to do it in a different way this time. So they've got all the actors socially distancing from you. You go into the pre-show room, and obviously it's only like a group of 7.
You go around. Yeah, when you go into the pre-show, it was like about 6 or 7 of you.
Of us.
Three groups. So yeah, you're all socially distanced in there. But you go through the actual maze itself in your group, so just us 3. But you can catch up with the other groups, but you just stay a bit behind them and it's fine.
Oh yeah, I was just walking really slow.
So yeah, it kind of just works like the previous years, to be honest.
And you know what? Nothing was worrying for me either, because the actors, like, if ever I saw them and they saw me, it'd go dark and they'd hide, and then I'd walk through expecting them, and they'd still scare me because it was hidden somewhere else.
Yeah, it was
really good.
It was very similar to last year, so you have like the story at the start, and then you go through the attic, and there's a lot of scary people in there. I don't know how else to explain it, but
and they show the story throughout the maze as
Yeah.
well, which is obviously what we want.
It's brilliant. It's really good. And yeah, it was very scary. There's lots of cool effects, really cool effects in there actually. But yeah, what would you give that scare rating out of 5? What would you give it?
Yeah, I think I'd give it a 4.
A 4, yeah.
4.5 actually. Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah.
I'd give it 4 pumpkins out of 5.
4 pumpkins out of 5.
I like that. 4 pumpkins.
Yeah, very good. Definitely do it if you come to Scarefest. But now we're going to go on to another Alton Towers Scarefest classic. It's been here a few years now, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe it has.
And that is the Altonville Mine Tours. We did it last year for the first time, so I'm excited to see how different it is this year.
This one last year was the scariest for me because I had to lead a group.
Yeah.
And I was the only one with a light.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
We will see how it goes. I can imagine.
Expect the unexpected.
I've heard very good things about this one as well. It'd be exciting to see how different it is because obviously I can't imagine you'd be split up anymore. So we'll see. But yeah, let's go do it. Let's go do the Altonville Mine Tours.
Yeah.
The Legend of the Skin Snatchers. Is that right?
Yes. Oh mate, I hope nobody snatches my skin.
I hope not.
I like my skin.
I hope not.
He can snatch my mask, and I'll cough in his face.
Let's go. Oh my god.
I love the mines. I love the mines.
That was
amazing.
That was incredible.
That was a solid 5 pumpkins out of 5.
Oh yeah, solid 5 out.
I'm sweating right now.
I got quite sweaty in there too.
Literally.
Oh my gosh, my armpits are wet.
Gave me the chills, that one did.
I can't even explain. That was very scary. That was very scary. It was. I'd say it's a little bit more scary than the Terror of the Tower. Yeah, the attic. There's a lot of scare actors in there.
There's a lot of going on.
There was a lot happening. Like you couldn't go around a corner without someone being there.
And I'll tell you what, we didn't clash with the group in front of us once.
No, we didn't. It was very well paced.
Yeah, so it was just us 3 going around. Like it's very hard because in previous years you've had to wear a helmet with a light on the front of it, but this time that's not a thing. So yeah, but it was still very dark, so it was very hard to like navigate around.
I kept having to shout, I can't see. Sorry if I touch you.
Oh, that was a 5 rating on that one.
Definitely.
Out of 5.
I was saying to Ryan as well, like the costume's done so well that you can't see they're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Like you know that they are, but they blend in so well with the costume, you can't even see it.
Yeah, the acting at the start of it is phenomenal as well.
Oh yeah.
They really get into the role.
Awesome.
Yeah, they really get into the role. So
yeah.
Definitely a 5 out of 5 for that one. We're about to do the toxic junkyard now.
Yes.
Which I'm not. I don't think it's going to be it, mainly because it's daylight. So
you can still get scared in the daytime.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll give you our thoughts on it.
Yeah.
But I can imagine we're going to say it'll be better at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also made great friends with the granddad in the mine, and we're now going to live happily ever after in the mine together.
There was a granddad in there that was wearing just a mask and some pants.
That's how I knew it was the granddad from the pre-show, and I went, "You're the granddad!" And he was like, yeah, you. And then I turned the corner and he made me jump because he came out from the other side, and he was like, "Do y'all want to come down and live here with me?" I was like, "Yeah, we can do it. We can be best friends." And now that's it. We're like this, and we're gonna get married next year.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Kieran?
I don't know really. I don't even know what to say to that.
I'll take y'all pretty face.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was insanely good. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be it, but we'll see. You never know, you never know. And then we've got Darker Steps as well. So let's now go to Bob Dwyer's Reclaim Yard and check out the toxic junkyard.
It's just down there.
It's just down here.
It's down here.
Let's go.
Let's go down here.
I'm very excited for this one. It's new for 2020, so I don't know what to expect.
Scary
Are you
stuff.
scared, Jessie? Because I am.
You know what? I can honestly say I'm genuinely not that scared.
It's because it's daylight.
The props.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Apparently there's really good theming in here, so let's find out. But yeah, we're about to head in. There it is. Toxic junkyard.
The junkyard.
Let's do this. Well.
What did you think?
Well, that was all right.
I liked it.
That
I really
was
liked
okay.
it.
I did enjoy it, I will say that, but I would say it's definitely not as good in the daytime.
It's going to be 1,000 times better at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you when you're walking through it, obviously because it's outside, you can see the actors coming up in front of you. But obviously, if it's dark, then you're not going to. And there's going to be, I can imagine, there's going to be a good lighting package in there as well.
It looks like the paint's going to be like fluorescent.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole maze. It's basically like a rundown carnival type thing.
And all the clowns are trying to get
Yeah, it's a clown. It's a clown maze. You've also got like a broken mirror maze, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
So it's like all cracked and broken mirrors, and you got an actor walking around.
Yeah.
I think he had like a bat or a hammer or something.
There was so many actors and actresses in there as well. It was really good. So definitely, when it's all darker and you can't see them as much,
Yeah.
it's going to be so scary.
It wasn't busy as well, so all the actors were just focusing on our three, on just us three, because there was no one else there. So that was good. That was good.
I'd give it 4.7 out of 5.
If it was a scare rating, I'd give it about a 3 out of 5. But that's because of the whole daytime thing. I would like to try it later. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see.
I don't think it's possible.
I don't know if you can buy them separately, but yeah, it was still good. Still good. I definitely 100% say that the Alton Mine Tours is the best maze here this year so far, and then the Terror of the Towers, and then the Toxic Junkyard. But we have still got Darkest Depths to go. That's a separate scare maze, but it's for, I think it's 10 plus.
So it's a bit of a more family oriented.
So yeah, but I think it focuses mainly on the theming in there and the smells. So I'm excited to do that because we didn't get to do that last year. So yeah, we're gonna go check that out. Let's go.
Woo! Glad I've got my wellies on, Kay.
Oh yeah, it is a bit muddy. It's not rained at all today, but the past couple of days it's been pretty wet, I think. So it's a bit muddy. Oh, but Jessie's got her wellies on. It's all good. But yeah, this is really cool because if you've seen our most recent Alton Towers vlog, it was Oktoberfest, and they've basically kept all the stalls, but they've made them spooky. So you haven't got a bratwurst stand anymore. You've got freaky fries, Skelvin scary churros, spooktacular roast.
I like that.
So that's cool. So if you want to try something, yeah, if you want to try something different to eat here at Scarefest, there's the options there. And you got the stage over there as well for all the entertainment.
Got a question. What makes a roast spooky?
I don't know. I have no idea. The chicken might have been bit by a zombie. I don't know. Possibly.
I definitely want me some of that.
To say that the park's at full capacity today, it's completely sold out. And then, yeah, it doesn't look like it at all. Like they're not letting anyone else in. So if you just show up, you can't book a ticket. But it doesn't. It is kind of busy. It's not. It's obviously not completely dead today, but it's not as busy as I was expecting. And we've done quite a lot.
We haven't done like what, 4 hours?
Yeah, it's only like 3:15 or so, half 3.
We're here till like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we've got ages to go, and we've already been on 2 walk-on rides. We've done Jewel, we've done the Rapids,
God.
and then obviously we've done the 3 scare mazes, which have also been amazing. And then we've got another one coming up now.
You know what? It's been a very, very successful day.
It has.
It really has.
Very, and it's not even over yet. We've got ages left. We've still got about the same amount of time as it was like when we arrived.
And I must say, I just want to say a huge thank you to Alton Towers because they have brought some normality back for everybody.
Oh yeah, I'd say this like with Oktoberfest as well. They when you were there, it just felt like everything was normal again, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Just sitting on the field bit here, just having a drink in the sun. It felt really nice.
I like how even here they've sort of captured that bit of normality with these seats over here and these bits over here.
Yeah.
And even these stalls over here, like.
Yeah.
You know.
Because some people have asked me what Alton Towers was going to be like at Scarefest, and I honestly, before coming here, I didn't know myself. I had no idea. But now I can honestly tell you all, it's fine. It's very good. It's very well run. Just like the rest, just like ever since they opened back in July, it's been running really well. Everything they've done has been perfect. So 100% come down to Alton Towers. Yeah.
I want to do a cartwheel.
You want to do a cartwheel?
Are you ready? I can't do cartwheels. Are you ready for this?
I'm standing back. She's doing a cartwheel. Woo! Perfect. The execution on that one was 10 out of 10. Well
Pay
done.
for effort.
Yeah.
Don't expect me to be doing any of
What
that.
do I win?
Nothing. Right. Right, let's go.
Look at these pumpkin people. Isn't the tree swinging?
He's just hanging around looking.
Yeah, he's just hanging. He's just hanging around.
He's awesome.
What's
And
he
that,
doing?
That one's running over to us like, hey, put your mask back on. Put your mask back on. No, I've got my mask on. I'm a pumpkin man.
He doesn't have a mask on.
He's a pumpkin man. He's got a pumpkin.
The pumpkins
on his
need to wear masks.
head. Suppose asking.
Right, it's time to go to the darkest depths.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I've not done this maze before. I heard really, really good things about it last year, so I have to try it this year. I think it's going to be a little less scary, but apparently the theming's really good, so yeah, I'll give you our thoughts when we come out. Let's go to the darkest depths. Let's do this. Oh, I love a good zigzag queue. Always good for the legs. I'm already tired and we're only like halfway through the day.
What did you think?
That was good. That was good.
What did you
It
think?
made me jump. It made me jump a lot, actually. I'm going to say that. It might be for a younger audience, but it still made me jump.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I wish it was a little bit longer. It was a little bit short,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It was okay. The theming in there was incredible. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
smells.
that was top
The
notch.
smells in there were really
And
good.
you can smell it through your mask as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the story as well. That was also really good.
Story.
I felt
Yeah.
really immersed in that as well.
Mm.
That's one thing I'll say about it. It was
Yeah.
short, but the theming was just really
Yeah,
top
it
notch.
was.
Yeah, like you knew whereabouts in the story you were.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's what was really good, because you don't really get that with the other mazes here. So I really like that. Yeah, there weren't as many actors, I'd say, in that one, but I would
You've got
say
to
it's a
think
little
though
bit
it is-
shorter.
It's aimed at a younger audience as well.
Yeah, but having said that, even though it is for a little bit of a younger audience, it is still very scary. So I definitely still recommend trying it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is. It's still scary.
I give it 2 pumpkins out of 5.
2 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 3 out of 5. I think it is probably a bit better than the.
I think because I was at the
Toxic
back,
Juilliard.
because I was at the
Oh.
back and I'm smaller than both of you,
Yeah.
I couldn't see much. I think that's why my experience is a lot different to yours.
Yeah.
I mainly got the smells and like 2
Yeah.
jump scares. So.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 3.5 personally. It
Whoa,
was
3.5.
just for the theming alone. Like
Yeah.
the facade outside as well was fantastic.
yeah.
Oh,
Even before
yeah.
you got in there, like it looked like a real building.
It did. It did.
Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely gets about a 3.5 out of 5 for me. Really good. So yeah, that's all the scare maze is done. So now we're just gonna chill for a bit. Probably go check out some rides. It's starting to get a little bit dark now, so we're
And a
getting
little
some
bit cold now.
a little bit chilly.
It's a bit colder.
So yeah.
Do you reckon we'll get any walk-ons?
Walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on.
You'll be very lucky. Other than the fast passes that we've got, if we get a walk on,
Maybe
we'll
if
be very
we
lucky.
chant it more, it will happen.
Yeah.
Ready?
You know.
Walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on.